Here we go, guys. Welcome back to LearnWire. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be looking at this app called Gamma. This is an AI app that is apparently getting about 15 million plus visitors per month. They've got #1 product of the month on Product Hunt. So people definitely know about this. I am not an affiliate of this product, and I think that this would be kind of a cool way. I'm going to try to work some of these into my content. So I'm looking at this from a completely unbiased perspective, even though you guys know that the apps that I do reviews on, even if I'm an affiliate from them, I'm still honest with you guys about if you guys should pick up the tool or not. But in this case, there's no affiliate program. There's nothing like that. I just want to go and check out this tool and see what it can do and do like a tutorial demo kind of review unboxing for you guys. So let's jump in. So this is Gamma. It's a new medium for presenting ideas. Essentially what this is it's going to be for presentations, PowerPoint or Keynote, any kind of presentation builder that you need, but we're going to be using the power of AI. They do have templates and so forth built in, but we're using the power of AI to quickly turn your ideas or your data into some amazing looking presentations like this using AI images and, looks like Mid-Journey quality, DALL-E 3 quality images. Plus it's going to be able to do all kinds of different layouts of with your text and so forth. So this is looks pretty mind-blowing, and it looks like they've just really have taken off when it comes to what this software is able to do. So this is taking AI to the next level. So you can go and check out the rest of the page. Just go and check. I'll try to leave a link to this below so you can go and check it out. I'm going to be trying it for free. It looks like they're pretty generous on the free trial. You get like 400 AI credits. We'll go check out the pricing real quick. So I'm going to click on pricing, plans and pricing right over here. So look at right over here. You've got the free version of this. You get 400 AI credits at sign up, unlimited users and gammas. So it looks like they call them gammas. PDF export, Gamma branded, PowerPoint. So you're just going to have a watermark on there, PowerPoint export as well, 7-day change history, basic analytics. This is for per month. I think it probably resets every month. And then you can go in at the $8 per month, 400 credits per month, remove May. So this is when you still have the same amount, but then now you get to remove the watermark and so forth. You get to have a folder, an organization system, and you get 30-day change history and et cetera, et cetera. And then up to the $15 a month pro plan, you'll get unlimited AI creation, advanced AI. So this is really just for $15 a month. You can use the tool as much as you want, and you have unlimited change history and so forth. So it's just really, you get to that level right over here for just $7 more. You get unlimited and so forth. And you could actually use this, guys, to create YouTube content, YouTube videos that are going to look pretty good because of the capability of this AI and so forth. So we're going to go ahead and go log in now. I'm already logged in, and this is what happens right after you log in. It's going to say, hey, there's two different views, right? So this is what the view is going to look like when you just kind of log into your account. But the very first time, this is what it's going to look like. Hey, I'm your AI design partner. What would you like to create today? So we have web page, document, and presentation. So let's go over and we'll try the presentation out real quick. Sounds good. What would you like? So you can see right now on the screen that this is very chatbot-like. It's very ChatGPT-like. It's going along with us one step at a time, and it's kind of like talking with us. So it's a really cool way of taking a beginner from step by step. I really, really like that. It's very intuitive, very, very easy. And you can just tell that this has had a lot of money and a lot of good developers that have gone into this tool to create this. So it says, sounds good. What would you like to present to me about today? Tip, you can enter your own topic or use one of the suggested suggestions to start. Color psychology or origami for beginners. So I'm going to go with a theme right over here. So because I know we do a lot of websites on this channel and blogging, I'm going to go over to one of my test websites right over here, newbiegardening.com. And I'm going to take this content idea right over here, the enhancing beauty of the world's best gardens. I'm just going to go ahead and grab this and see, because in a little while, I'm going to show you how we're going to use the AI upload feature right over here as well. So stick around for that because they have a really cool import feature. I haven't tested it out, but you can use AI, you can use plain import, and then it will take your content and go and create what you want with it. So we're going to do that in just a second. Obviously this tool is huge. I won't get to everything in one video, but we're going to go ahead and create a presentation from scratch right here. And then we're also going to take that same topic and we're going to see the difference between importing the content and the difference between what it can come up with on its own. And we'll kind of compare the two, right? So stick around. So I'm going to go ahead and just paste that in right here. The enchanting beauty of the world's best gardens. I'm going to go, and you can put up to 100 characters in right here. I'm going to go ahead and push enter right here. So the enchanting world of best gardens sounds interesting. Let me come up with a few ideas. Here's an outline for you. So it's going to give us like an outline of maybe what it thinks is best. This is going to be maybe from a presentation standpoint, we're going to be teaching people something, right? We're going to be teaching them about the best gardens in the world, importance of gardens in our lives, overview of the world's best gardens, historical significance of gardens, ancient and medieval gardens, resonance. So you're taking people on a journey right here. So it really comes up with a great outline. I imagine you could use this outline if you wanted to, and we could start testing how good this content brief is for going and plugging this into your favorite AI content writer. So we can go out there and get very unique content. I'd like to compare this based on maybe putting this in ChatGPT and seeing the difference between the two, kind of what proprietary algorithm they have on top of ChatGPT or OpenAI or whatever language model, AI language model they're using to get this data. But I'd like to see how this fares against some of the other AI writers. But so far, looking at this, that's a pretty in-depth, pretty cool outline that's giving us. So now we can also click the try again, but I'm gonna go ahead and say continue, and you can see it used 40 AI credits right there. So if you kind of do the math, taking us through all this, it's going to, I don't know how many, we'll measure this after this. We create this whole presentation and we'll see how many AI credits it uses. But, you're going to, at the 400 level, you're probably going to, I'm just making a guess, you're probably going to be able to do about 10 presentations a month. And so if you're only planning on using it a couple times a month, then that pricing plan for just that first payment plan of $8 a month is probably going to be fine for you. But if you're going to be using this on a daily basis, you're definitely going to be working your way into that pro level account. Okay. So this is a theme preview. This is the body text. You can change your fonts and colors and so forth. Your accent color will be used for links. This is smart layout. It acts as a text box. So primary button, secondary. So this is kind of like what this will look like. We can pick a theme from over here. So if I want to change the theme, that looks really cool too. But let's see if we can find something that is, I guess we can say, if we push surprise me, I'm sure it's going to just pick something for us. I want to go and see if we can get something that's more gardeny. Probably like this right here is more earthy. So maybe that one will work. Maybe this one right over here will work. I like that one. That one looks more kind of like what fits the topic, but look at how many different themes that we have right over here that came up with us for us. We can also push the surprise me button, and then, but we selected this one right here. I think it's cool. We're going to say continue. So far, so good. I mean, this software is ridiculous. So it's going to put my name in right here. So the enchanting beauty of the world's best gardens, and it filled this in right here for us right there. That is just ridiculous. Discover the captivating allure of gardens and their significance in our lives. Explore the design elements that make gardens enchanting and learn about famous gardens around the world. And we can come in here at any point. There's 3 dots right here. We can change and edit anything we want right there. We can also come over here and make comments for our teams. We can add reactions. So you can actually have your teams come in here. And let's say you have a team of 5 or 10 people and they're all coming in here. They're all working on this. You're going to get different people's reactions and comments on each parts of each slide, which is super cool. Let's see what we can do up here. Card styling. We can come up here to card styling. We can change this look really quickly. We can go with just the one slide look right there. We can go up here and have kind of like a header like that with this text on the bottom. We can go with, no image at all. I like the one that it came up with right there, but that's really neat that we can change all these very easily. Accent image. Let's see what the accent image, I'm going to click off of that real quick. And what are these three dots right over here? Drag and move. So that's just kind of like all of the text right there. We'll come back over here. I'm trying to see, the accent image. We can click the edit button and we can actually go and switch the image out if we wanted to. Check that out. Really cool stuff. That is just awesome. Wow. So they already have all these images ready to go for us, right? So we can go and click whatever one we think is the best right there. Boom. That one's cool as well. We'll go with that one right there. Looks really neat. So you can quickly change the images out, and they provide all kinds of images right over here. And I don't know if these are AI. They just look so good. They're probably AI, but maybe they're getting them from, we have an image license, all images over here. So we have use the most relevant images, even if the licensing is unknown, free to use, free or commercial. So these are actual images is what it sounds like. Web image search right over here. It just put in beautiful garden. So we can go and we can actually use generate images with AI. So we could actually click that and use the generate images with AI feature. We may as well go, and it automatically puts a prompt in right here, a really in-depth prompt. We can go with default. We can go with what size we want right over here. I'm going to go with landscape and then put generate here. It's 10 credits right here. So once you start using all these features, you can see how you probably would want the pro version at $15 a month. And so you just wouldn't have to worry about any kind of, credits or limitations. So then now you have all these AI images. It created this AI image for us. It looks like it creates one at a time. That is pretty sick right there. So we'll go ahead and stick with that. So we have our card color. We have the default for this theme, but we could change this to any color we want. We could come over here and just change it to any color we want. Super, super cool. I'm going to go and stick with what it had. That was cool. We have the full bleed card. You can go and click that as well. And so it doesn't really have a border on it. And then you have the wide content right here if you wanted to go with that as well. And the backdrop, you can add a backdrop as well. So super cool. Now we can go and start looking at it. There's different ways you can look at the next slides by coming over here. You can actually, use the card section over here on the left, or we can just use our mouse wheel right here. We can click in over here. So it's going to say historical significance of gardens right here. We could go in here and add an image if we wanted to. Add card with AI. You can add cards right there as well. Design elements of enchanting gardens. So now we have this, it's blocked off kind of like a table. So that's really neat. Maybe we want to come in here and change the design right here to something a little bit different. Maybe we'll go with the green right there. That's a little intense. I think we'd go with that right there. Looks pretty good. If we wanted to, I think you can hover over that and you can bold some of this really easily. Make that those subheadings pop. So just by putting in a little quick bold, I think that adds a nice touch. So you can see how you can quickly create some stunning presentations with this tool. Then we have famous gardens around the world. So it kind of used AI to write an article for us. I mean, you could almost take this and publish this as a blog post because it has so much content in it. And it has all these amazing images in it. This is actually pretty insane. So we can just keep going over here. So it's actually, there's a garden from the Netherlands and France. We'd have to go and cross-check this just to make sure that it actually matches. That this is actually the Butch Chart Gardens Canada right over here. But this is just insane right here, guys. Benefits of impact and impact of gardens right over here. I mean, imagine publishing this on a website. The aesthetic value of this is just pretty insane. And then you've got your conclusion. Obviously, right over here, we probably would want to go and we would want to change the image if we wanted to. That's an accent image. So we got kind of a nice tease of everything. But right over here, I probably would want to just go up to web image search. And then we probably would put in here We'd probably want to put beautiful garden in as well, and then maybe just kind of put that right there. Boom, we've got that in right there. So looks pretty good. So you can copy the share link, you can create something else. Now, where is the kind of export type tool? And then I didn't even go over all of this other stuff on this ribbon, this menu ribbon over here. Card templates, we've got text formatting, call out blocks, layout options, visual templates, add images, embed videos inside the content, embed apps and websites, forms and buttons. So a lot of good stuff you can do over here. You can change the theme to something else if you really wanted to as well. Let's go change that theme so we can get another look at something else maybe. Like right over here, it changes the theme to another color. Nice. And then we have view and analytics. We have some other things that we can do. We can export right there. This is what the present button. Present in this tab, present full screen. I'm going to say present in this tab real quick. And so this is what it will look like right here, guys. I'm going to push the my down button. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So yeah, you can use your arrow key. Let me go and exit out of this real quick right over here. So you could go and literally create it like a video or record if you're making a presentation right over here, and just kind of read off the slides, read what you are thinking about, and you have a progress bar right here. So we know we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slides on this presentation itself, but this is really, really cool. Now right here, okay, yeah, so right here, this is a longer slide. So we're not limited to the classic landscape 9x16 slide. All we do is just go right here, and then we just push the down arrow one time and then another time right there. I'm going to test out the page down button. So it just goes right there, and then page down one more time to get to that part right there. And then boom, we just go to the next one, benefits and impact of gardens right there. So you can kind of see how this works. This is really, really cool, guys. For someone that has put together presentations and had to present in front of large audiences in my past career, this would have been game changing and insane. And, back in 2018, 19, 20, a tool like this just did not exist. This is really, really cool. So then now I'm going to go over here and just click on the 3 dots and see if we can export this and see what this, we can export to PDF. We can export to PowerPoint. Let's go. We know what it's going to kind of look like on PowerPoint. Let's go and see if we can go and export this as a PDF real quick and see what that kind of looks like in a PDF form. So I'm waiting for it to export. It's probably been about 20 seconds. It definitely doesn't export immediately. This is taking a while. You can keep waiting or close this and we'll email it to you. I'm just going to go ahead and wait. Okay, so now it's done. So I would say that took about 45 seconds. I mean, it's not, this is a lot of graphics and so forth that it's, and then we're also on a cloud server doing this. So it's understandable that it took a minute to grab, right? So let's go and actually open this PDF up and see what this looks like. So here is the PDF of what this looks like. And we'll be able to, so there's that watermark right there, guys. But this is just super, super crisp. Let me go and full screen this. This is super, super crisp looking right here. And all this AI did this all in a matter of minutes. We have an entire presentation. Of course, if it's something that if it's like marketing or whatever the niche that you're in or category of topic, you're going to go through and you're going to edit this. You're going to fact check and so forth. But this is just to show what this is capable of doing. PDF version of this is actually really awesome because now we're in a full screen of view right here. So there's nothing else that you can put your eyes to, but we have on this long, 9x16 or portrait right here version of this slide particularly that we're looking at right now, you can see the entire slide, right? And so that's why in this case, maybe this tool for a PDF, and that's why they included PDF, works really well because it will take a full slide like this that's more of your classic landscape slide. It full screens it and it looks really good. But then when we have a slide that's like this, you get to see it really well. And in PowerPoint, it really would just look a lot different. It would have to really shorten everything and so forth. So I really like that feature. So this is just very impressive, guys. Very, very impressive tool right here. No wonder why they have millions upon millions of people coming to their site. They probably have tens of thousands of customers. This is a really slick tool. Let's go and do this last thing right over here, guys, where we're going to go. And I already went to my site. I copied all this data from a blog post right over here, from the same blog post that's on our website, right? So it's all this data. It's probably, 1,500 words or so. We're going to go back in, and this is what the rest of the site looks like when you log in. You're going to be able to go and look at templates, inspiration, themes, all this kind of good stuff, right? So we were able to create that entire presentation for 350 credits. So you can kind of just use that as a gauge, that if you're going to be a heavy user, you're definitely going to need that pro version. But I'm going to go over here and you can create a new gamma from here as well. I'm going to go to the import feature, and there's a plain import and there's an AI import. I don't know. I'm just going to try the AI import. We're going to upload a file. So I'm going to browse files, and I have this text right over here, the enchanting beauty of the gardens right there. Boom. And I'm going to push open. And now it's importing. This can take up to a minute, and we'll be right back. Okay, so that is success. That was literally like 3 seconds. What would you like to create with this content? So I'm going to go presentation, document. Let's go with web page this time, guys. So web page. I mean, if I wanted to do a complete comparison, it would actually be presentation, because then we would see what it actually comes up with for us. But in this case, I want to see what the web page looks like. So let's go continue. So we have card by card option. And we have, let's see, images. Do we have any images in here? Web image search. So I'm going to scroll through here. We don't really have any. So 8 cards. Okay. So we have all the content right here is what it looks like. We might want to go in here and remove some of this. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove all that. But if you wanted to, actually, just for fun, actually, no, yeah, I'm going to remove all that. And then I'm going to scroll through here. So we have all of our sections. We have all this data. There's this last part down here. I don't know what this coding is right here. We're going to go ahead and remove that as well. So you probably want to go through and make sure you have all your content and so forth. Looks like it can hold up to 5,000 characters. So that's great. And then now for 40 credits, we're going to say generate. And now it should go out and create a presentation for us. I'm not sure if we could have set the image parameters so it would actually go out and create the images for us ahead of time. I forgot to go and do that ahead of time. I think that there was so it is adding in images automatically for us. So look at this, guys. This is just ridiculous what this is able to do for us. So you can see it right now on the screen. I'm just kind of letting it do its work right now. And there we go. Okay, so your web page has finished generating. This is what it looks like right over here. I don't know if I can highlight everything on the screen. So we have everything on the screen is highlighted. Let's see if I can right click and see how many words. So we have 600 words right there. So it definitely didn't take the 1,500 words and put that all on the page. That's something that we probably would need to work through. But I definitely would come through here, and we would obviously go to the accent image right over here, and we would go to a web image search, and we would just replace this or something right there, right? To go through here. But this is a way that you could actually come through and get some very aesthetically looking, awesome looking content. Like right over here, look at this. The Tulip Wonderland, and just this kind of chart style right over here. It just looks really awesome. You can also come over here with this line and make the image bigger by going like that if we wanted to. And this is, this is just really good. So now what would you do with this, right? So you could present this if you wanted to. You can go 3 dots over here. Now we can export this. And I don't know how we, turn this into the web page that we're looking for. Maybe it's an embed. So maybe we take this right over here and we grab, but that's showing as an iframe. Copy embed code, remove. So I'm not really sure how we would put this on our website. Copy embed code. Let's just go and see what that kind of looks like. Because this is something that it's supposed to be a web page. I'm trying to see where they tell us where we can, copy this into our website, other than the export function, maybe right over here, that's page setup maybe, and export. So I imagine we would figure it out by exporting, or it would be some type of embed in order to put that on our site. But really, really cool. So hope you guys liked and enjoyed Gamma app right over here. Go check it out. Again, I'm not an affiliate or anything. Just wanted to check out some new AI tool today. Hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial and review, and I'll see you in the next one.